Trust y'all. I trust. Yeah, I trust y'all who subscribed and clicked that damn bell. I trust y'all who followed. Just one knee on IG. Just one knee on TikTok. Just one knee. Just
Simply amazing.
hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Nee. No, y'all don't know me, but y'all gonna get to know me and y'all gonna love me and y'all gonna love it here. It's just Nee. I ain't nobody special. Basic shit. I ain't nobody special. Like, alright. I don't know why my legs look like that. I promise they don't correctly. Like, is my eyes too close? I don't know. And no, I'm not a professional at makeup. Like, please don't talk about my makeup. I try to do something. I try to be cute for y'all. Like, bruh. Hold on. Look at you. Look at that. I didn't know they did that. Give me a second, y'all. I'm back. Sorry if y'all still heard a noise in the background. Like, listen. Bitch, I'm a mother! I don't know what to tell you. I got a child. I don't know what to tell you. I know it's tons of YouTube channels out there. It's tons of places that y'all could be. But I want y'all to come kick it with me. Like, come lounge with me. Like, come on. Go get your little drink. Get whatever you need to get. Well, I don't care if you at work, you in the bed. Like, just listen. Like, we're going to have us a good time. We finna have a good time here, y'all. I've always wanted to do the YouTube. This is my very first video. Every time I think I'm gonna come home, do a video, record for y'all, I don't do it. I have very bad anxiety. I get very nervous. I'm like, they're not gonna like me. They don't give a damn about what's going on in my life. They don't care. Like, girl. And then I'm like, maybe they do, because, you know, I got a few little YouTubers that I watch, and those my besties. Like, y'all gonna be my besties. Like, they my besties, y'all be my besties. Okay, so I don't, and that's another thing, like, y'all, I'm not shutting off the bat. I don't really have friends. I'll tell y'all about that later, why I don't really do friends, like, and why I don't have a lot of friends. It's not me. I'm not a weird bitch. I'm a vibe. I'm your favorite vibe. I'm your favorite vibe. Like, I do it all. We can go skiing, hiking, camping. We can go to the gun range. We can go to the club. We can go do yoga. I do it all. Like, I'm a package. So it ain't me. Bitches are weird. Sorry. Bitches are weird. So y'all, this first story time is going to be titled My Cousin Got Me Jumped. Y'all, my cousin got me banged. She got me banged. Oh my gosh. I've never been jumped before. This was my first time. Y'all gonna let me wear this the whole video? I'm not a hairstylist. I do my hair. I'm gonna stop. All right, no, so y'all, for real, this story time is gonna be My Cousin Got Me Jumped, y'all. So I'm going to name my cousin that got me jumped. I'm gonna name her, I don't know, I'm gonna name her Biggie. I'm gonna just say Biggie because she was a big girl. Like, she was very thick, she was tall, but she was pretty. I mean, she was light skinned, all this like long natural pretty hair. Like, she was a pretty girl to me. I'm just not no hating ass bitch. She wasn't ugly. Yeah, so we're gonna name my cousin Biggie. I'm not going to give my sister a name. Nobody else really needs a name in the story except Biggie, the girl she fought, which we can call her Bones, because Lil Mama was just little. Like, I was little too, don't get me wrong, but Little Mama was really little. Like, so Biggie and Bones, okay. One day, sorry, I got the leg up. You know, I gotta feel at home with y'all. Like, so one day, you know, me and my sister, we work together. We're at work. We're just chilling. We come home. Give you a little context, y'all. So my cousin Biggie, she's not from in town. He just keep on with the music. I don't know where her mom was from, but I think they met in Baltimore. I don't know where they met at. I don't know. Don't really care. I'm not gonna hold up. My family is ghetto. Very much ratchet. Very much who that is you talking to on a sober note. Like, I feel like that. So, remember, she's not from, okay? If you know, you know. So, My sweet cousin. She moved into my apartment building. She used to rent a room with someone that wasn't working out. I think her and the girl got into it. I think they ended up fighting. Like, it was just a lot. Like, I'm lying. She ended up fighting that girl. She couldn't have. And y'all gonna see why I said ain't no way she could afford that girl. So I don't know what happened between her and that girl. I just know she moved out. And I told her, like, you know, my apartment complex is not high. Right now they doing discounts. And, you know, if you tell them I referred you, I'm pretty sure, you know, they'll give you another discount on top of that. I mean, she didn't refer me, but, you know. She moved down the hall. She moved on the same floor as me, y'all. I swear, like, this building had, like, at least 8 floors with I'm gonna say with over 6 apartments on each floor. Like, my towers was huge. It was a tower. Like, we had elevators. Like, it was huge. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was just big for nothing. I'm like, what was this, an old people home at one point? Like, that's what it was given. So, you know, she moves on the same floor as me. I don't live there anymore. So she moved on the 4th floor as me. She moved literally 3 doors down. Like, it was lit. I'm like, oh my God, cousin live in the building.
Real ass bitch, give a fuck about a nigga.
Like, you know, all the cousins gonna come over. Like, we gonna be treating this thingy like a little hotel, like in here, like, you know, just running up down the halls and like to each other houses and stuff, like just playing. We're not being too ghetto, like just. I mean, sure. So, y'all, the days come where me and my sister, we get off of work, we go back to my house, we're chilling. My battery's dying. I don't know. I gotta record this video before my phone dies. Yeah, it's on my phone too, y'all. Look, I'm just starting this. What y'all want me to do? So, basically what happened was, you know, she moved into the building. Everything is great. Everything is fine. Me and my sister get off of work together, and we used to work together. We get off work. We go back to my place. We chilling. We having us a good old time, a good old key. And my cousin calls my phone, like, where you at? And I'm like, I'm in a house. Like, she like, can you come up to my house? We're like, can you come up the hall real quick? I'm like, yeah, I'll see you in a second. Me and my sister, we walk up the hall. I'm like, hey, Biggie. I almost said her name. I'm like, hey, Biggie. Like, hey, girl. So, you know, she all like, hey, y'all. Like, what's up? My sister speaks to her. We like, what's going on? Like, she looked like a little flustered. Like, I don't know. And it was some more story times, like, that I probably could tell about Biggie. I probably don't. Like, because that was just sad. Like, she ain't know no better. She really didn't. No freak ass thing. But so we're at her house, we're chilling, we, you know, just talking, and she's like basically telling us how she thinks she's about to fight. And I'm like, fight? Like, girl, who you ready to fight? Like, we like, who you ready to fight? Like, what's going on? So she's there, she's just like, basically this girl that she worked with at do I want to tell me? Cause then the girl like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, bitch, she worked at Panera Bread. Like, really don't give a fuck. Like, fuck. So, it's like, let me not be. She is just on. She do the most. I don't, y'all. I really just. Like, of course, I'm not drama, y'all. Like, I'm not drama. I do not want it to start drama, but this happened like probably like over 5 years ago. So if you see this story time and you get offended or mad by it,
I want to run it again. God, we were shot. Never mind.
So, okay, you know what? Keep it cute. So, y'all. Y'all heard the window. I'm a father. So, when did I lose a nail? Forget it. So, what was that? I get sidetracked a lot, y'all. Like, I get very easily sidetracked. Like, it's giving very much. I'd be like ADHD or something. Like, my mama very much should have got checked. Back to the story. So she's like, I'm about to fight. Basically, long story short, she's telling us, the girl Bones that worked at Panera Bread with her, the girl Bones that worked at Panera Bread with her. I'm sorry, every time I think about this girl, like, I think I just get an attitude because, like, the girl Bones that worked at Panera Bread with her Biggie and Bones was supposed to get freaky. Bottom line, that's it. That's all. How the hell did I get jumped because y'all supposed to get freaky? Is exactly why the fuck I'm here telling y'all, because it's dumb as hell. I don't even understand. Actually, I do, but I don't.
Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
Shit. So she's like, basically they were supposed to, do the do, and Bones wanted to bring her, I don't know, this was her homeboy, her boyfriend, I don't know who this was. She wanted to bring a guy into the equation when they, doing that thing. So I'm like, live how you live. Like, shit, I can't, I don't judge you, it ain't me. So live how you live. And she basically was like, no, I don't want to, deal with the guy. Because, at the time, Biggie was seeing someone. I don't really like him either. But Biggie was seeing someone. And I don't know if this was, like, towards the end of their relationship. Because they was going through a lot. Like, and at this point, Biggie was like,
I need a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend.
oh my goodness, y'all. And Biggie was mad at me before too, y'all. But, sweetie, can you go play? Thank you. Good job, baby. Go. I can hold this for you. Yeah. Close to my heart. Anyway, like I said, back to the story. I'm always getting sidetracked. I told y'all, ADHD, like... Okay, so basically, like, you didn't want to do the do with the girl boyfriend, okay? So basically, like she said, she didn't want the boy involved. She already had a boyfriend. She wasn't trying to do all that. She just wanted to get freaky with her. And the girl basically was like, nah, I want my mans involved. Like,
bruh.
We gonna run this choo-choo. So yeah, and she wasn't letting up. So I guess eventually Biggie was like, you know what, scratch it, we ain't even gotta do that for real, I guess. And what Biggie told me what happened, I don't work there, I don't know, I don't really care. So what Biggie told me what happened was, when she got to work, it was like some he say, she say going on. Like, oh, supposedly Bones was talking about Biggie. Biggie did. I'm not gonna lie. Biggie used to do a lot of bold stuff. Knowing what I know, I don't understand why she was doing certain stuff. Like, knowing what I'm about to tell y'all, I don't know why. Like, really, like, don't talk about my makeup. Like, really, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, because... just don't do that. I'm still learning. It ain't that bad though. So, Biggie's like, oh, I feel as though, basically approaches Bones and is like, I feel as though you were talking about me. Why am I getting back to work? And I'm hearing this and that. Bones like, girl, I ain't saying nothing about you. I think she was like, I said one thing, and it wasn't, like, deep at all. Like, she just made a statement, and Bones was really like, I don't care. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Bones was like, all right, I had to make sure that part was part. Bones was really like, why do it look like that every time I back? Oh my God. It'd be hard out here for a pimp. Like, Bones was really like, yeah, I said this, and that was that, and I don't care. Girl. It's gonna take me some time with these names, ain't gonna lie to y'all. So Biggie's like, yeah, well, I don't know why, like, she was
just like tight, like she was.
My mom is from New York, y'all. She was mad aggressive, like,
oh yeah, well, I'm just making sure type shit, like, keep my name out your fucking mouth. Like, I thought we had a problem.
I just wish I could have seen the look on Bones' face when she was saying this stuff. Like, from how this situation went down, I was surprised, like, they didn't squabble right then and there. Like, I don't know what the hell was going on. So, this is the story that Biggie is telling me and my sister. And me and my sister, like, So you ready to fight her because y'all was supposed to basically like have a threesome? Y'all, it's like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. My stomach hurt. Mind your fucking business. Yeah, I'm in the bathroom. But y'all, it wasn't supposed to be a threesome. They were supposed to just be freaky together, and then it turned into a threesome when she was trying to bring her man along. I just had to clear that up because I didn't want people to think she was out here just... No, they were just supposed to get freaky, and Bones wanted her man to join. Okay, thank you. She wanted her man to join, and you didn't, and you thought she was talking about you, but she wasn't. So y'all got into it, and now y'all want to fight. Like now y'all into it.
Y'all was just ready to fuck. Now y'all want to fight. Let's make love.
Like, what? Girl, I'm about to go back home. So she's like, no, for real. Like, the girl said she's going to pull up. Da-da-da. Like, yeah, I'm going to fight her. Da-da-da. Like, Biggie is definitely, like, on her. It is what it is. Like,
We can do this. Like, what's up? What you want to do? Pull up.
so I'm like, oh, dang. Like, well, where you going? Where's she pulling up to? Like, I'm confused. I ain't gonna lie. Where is she pulling up to? She like, girl, drop my location. You did what? You dropped what location? When you was at work? When you was in the car? You dropped what location? Girl, I know you're not telling me you dropped the location to your address, to everybody's address, to be honest, like, because in the car, it's an apartment complex. Like, you just dropped everybody. Eddie. You just dropped everybody, bitch. You dropped my Eddie. Like, damn. I mean, ain't no... Y'all, this gonna be the funniest part, because I'm all like, ain't no way they would have found me, but if they knew my name, they could have found me. And I'm gonna tell y'all how. Y'all gonna hear how at the end of the story. I'm like, okay, so, girl, you don't ever drop your address. Like, your exact location, you can drop the location, but it don't gotta be your exact location. Like, when somebody be like, drop the location, I'm pretty sure they mean, like, drop where you want to fight at. Like, because if you dumb enough to drop your home address, like, these girls can't keep coming back here harassing you, doing whatever to you. They can destroy your car if they wanted to, and who the hell you gonna tell? I mean, listen. Okay, so I'm like, oh my God. Like, so, okay, me and my sister is like, okay, we're going to get a dead squad. With my sister, like, hold on. I need to go roll up. Like, I need to go get that. Like, I need to, yeah. So I'm like, oh, yeah, we definitely got, yeah, because this is crazy. Like, we're going to, yeah, and watch them fight. So, so my cousin's like, y'all, I'm not going to lie, y'all.
I don't know how to fight. What the fuck?
What you mean you don't know how to fight? Like, no, I mean, I'm dead serious. Like, what you mean you don't know how to fight? Like, you never been in an altercation, or, you know, when you fight, like, you don't win. Like, what you mean you don't know how to fight? She's like, y'all, I don't know how to fight, is what I mean. Like, I literally never been in a fight. I haven't thrown hands. I'm like, not even with your siblings? Like, you ain't fight your siblings? Because me and my brother boxed every day. You hear me? Like, that's probably why I don't care if a nigga be acting stupid. Like, what you want to do? Not really. I wish a nigga would hit me. I can't. So she's like, yeah, I don't know how to fight. So I'm like, oh my God, girl, you not only dropped your location, but you can't fight, girl. They're gonna fuck you up. Like, they're gonna drag you. Like, girl, so I'm kind of laughing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is crazy as hell. Like, what? And like, my sister's kind of like snickering, and she's like, yo, I'm serious. Like, y'all cannot let me get beat up. Who can't let you get beat up? Who? Baby, I don't know these people. I don't know. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, not even a little bit. Like, this ain't got nothing to do with me. I do not jump. I've never had to, because the people I'm with, they can hold their own. Nobody just never jumped us. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. First time for everything, though. So, I'm like, girl, listen. I had to tell her. I had to be real with her. I don't jump in fights. I don't. And especially if you're not even fighting hard enough, because now I'm going to have to jump in and fight your battle. No, I told her exactly. The only way I'm jumping in that fight is if you get banked. That's the only way I'm jumping in. And only way I'm going to help you if you're getting beat up, the only way I want to help you is if they are literally dragging you, bitch. dragging your big ass down that damn street. That is the only time I'm gonna help you, because not too much on my cousin. Like, not too much. You did your big one bones, like not too much on Biggie. Don't do that. So yeah, I'm like, that's the only way I'm helping you, honestly. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never gotten into an altercation and turned to my homegirls like,
You gotta help me.
no, half the time I'm not even calling them until I'm probably done the altercation. Now we gotta do round two, because now they want their one with the girl. Like, if I'm by myself, I'm by myself. Like, I'm not about to wait for no crowd. I don't even like crowds. I hate crowds. I very much would like to fight in private. So now is fucking probably yelling TikTok. I don't know, YouTube. Now you gotta fight extra hard. I mean, you should be doing your big one anyway. But like, if you getting your ass whooped, now you need to try not to get your ass whooped a little less. It's very be on the internet. By the time you're done fighting, you will have 3 million views. Like, yeah, that's basically what's going on. Like, I'm not jumping in no fight. And my sister was on the same page. Like, First off, you my sister cousin. I don't even know you like that to be like. So my sister basically like, they ain't got nothing to do with me. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, basically, if I'm not fighting, her sister's not fighting, she ain't got nothing to do with that. She don't care. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy. Okay, y'all, so we sit up there. We basically are trying to show her how to fight. Like, yo, show me how you stand. This nail was killing me. Show me how you stand. Show me how you, squat up. Like, basically put your fists up. Like, show me how you do all that. Like, show me how you swing. Matter of fact, let's do that. Show me how you swing. That girl started doing this. Yeah, she started doing this. You ain't even doing the whole windmill. Like, I can understand you doing this. What are you doing? Girl, what are you doing? That girl's going to wear your ass out if you do that. Girl, please don't do that. I'm like, girl, don't do that. You need to, because I cannot believe this is going on. So, me and my sister basically like, no, ball your fists up. Thank you, baby. Like, just ball your fists up, ball your fists up like this, or you can ball them up like this, Either way, really, I fight like this, but if I got long nails, I'm fighting like this, because you're not about to break my fucking nails. Like, I'm just not. So, not literally like this, but like, y'all know what the fuck. She's like, okay. And I'm like, and if you can't remember, if you feel like she's going too fast on you and you can't, remember, okay, fist, swing. This is crazy. Swing.
Swing, baby, swing. Swing, baby, swing. Swing.
No, for real. I'm like, if you can't remember that, you gonna have to windmill this bitch. Like, I know that's like, oh, if you can, that's like your last go-to, baby. You better windmill the fuck out this girl. Like, you better turn into the first made windmill. You better represent that windmill. That windmill better be all you got. You better really do, baby. That windmill is going to save you. And it's going to save me from having to jump in your fight, because I can tell some crazy shit is going to happen to you, and I'm going to have to get involved, and I don't want to get involved. I don't want to be involved, so can you please windmill like your life depended on it? And I think, guess what happens?
Hours later.
The girls never showed up. We sat there and did all that for no reason. The girls never showed up. Like, didn't come. Me and my sister, because my sister eventually was like, girl, I'm ready to go home, get out these work clothes. We were still in our work clothes and all that. Like, I'm ready to get out these work clothes, cook dinner. Like, I holla at y'all. I'm like, all right, sis, I'll see you later. And then I went back down the hall, and I went in my house, and I probably laid down. I probably poured me a drink. I don't know. I probably put a movie on. I went home, and I just went home. So the next day comes, y'all. The next day comes. We're having a good day. It's cool. It's lit. I got off of work early. I'm home. I'm eating my Big America's Best. And shout out to y'all. I love y'all. Eating my Big America's Best. Drinking my hen dog. Like, big Henny in the house. And doing my, yeah. So, when I say yeah, just know I do not do cocaine. I do not pop pills. I do not, and I don't even know what to say. Like, I don't shoot up. I don't even know what that shit called. Like, I don't shoot up. I don't do none of that. Like, so y'all, Yes, I'm in the house just big relaxing. Like, I know for a fact I had a movie on. I was sitting in my living room, legs folded, eating, minding my damn business as usual. So now that you know, I'm feeling myself. I'm just I'm off work early. So, you know, I get a knock at the door. I'm like, what's it? She's like, it's Biggie. I'm like, hey, bitch. Like, what's up? What you doing? Sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. I just received some bad news. I'm trying to fix my energy, y'all. I'm so irritated. This lash is still not doing right by my face. Is that an eye boogie? Let me get my energy back. And I'm just sitting there, you know, just eating, relaxing, and chilling. And, you know, she comes to the door. I'm like, hey, bitch, what's up? Like, what's up? And I had it all flat. I'm big. I'm heavy on the. You drum here, bitches. Fuck y'all. I like mine's all flat. Okay. It's like, no, I like you drummy bitches. Like, them drums do be smacking a little crunchy crunch. They do be good. Now, you blue cheese hoes, I can't get with shit. Separate my dressing. Give me my damn ranch. Ugh. So, y'all. So, you know, I'm like, sure, like, she like, I want to get me something to eat too. Like, because you over here big smashing, and smashing I am. And I am. I'm little, but I like to eat. I love to eat. So she comes in and she's like, you know, oh, she see I'm doing my, yeah. And she's like, oh, can you call such and such? Like, I'm trying to get some. I'm like, yeah, like, shit, I need some more, oh, this is like fire. I ain't gonna lie. I was still smoking Dutchess 5 years ago. Like, this was when I was just getting off, like, I was coming off of Dutchess and I was switching to backwoods and leaves and stuff. So I'm like, I still need a chocolate Dutch anyway. Ew! I cannot believe I was one of them. Everybody was one of them. Everybody was on Dutchess before they got to backwoods. So, y'all, you know, I'm like, I need another Dutch anyway. So, like, yeah, I'm like, I can call him now. By the time we get up to the shopping center to get your food and we go to the store, by the time we get back to the house, like, he should be like, because he was slow too. Like, my man would take his time. So I would have to call him, like, I feel like I was calling that man, like, 3 days in advance. Like, psych. But, yeah, so I'm like, by the time we get back, you know, he should be like, outside. Maybe he waiting at the door for us. I don't know. I'm like, bet, you know, I don't even think I grabbed anything. I'm pretty sure I grabbed my phone. Probably no. I grabbed my phone because this was also back in the day when I always kept my card in the back of my phone, like phone case anyway. So the less I had to carry. So y'all ready? This one, it gets very interesting. I know y'all are like, girl, you is right, y'all. Life is slapping me left and right today. Like, first the bad news, then my phone is all like, you have no more storage. Shut that shit down. Bitch, I'm ready to delete every app on this phone. What are you talking about? I'm going to finish this damn video. It be stuff like that, and I'll be like, you know what, y'all, forget it. I can't do this. And I won't even keep recording. I get this. So anyway, y'all, as I'm saying, what was the last part?
Fuck!
I'm like, okay, girl, like, call your order in, because I also hate waiting for food. I do not like waiting for food. And we're not sitting at a restaurant. You need to call that damn order in. If this is not a drive-thru, you need to call the fucking order in. I don't like waiting I just don't, because when I'm hungry, I like to eat right in and there. I don't want to smell it. I don't want to see other people coming to pick their food up. I don't want to see people doing little tasters as they're walking out the door.
Somebody snap on her shoulder here. No.
Call your order in. So she called her order in, y'all. Yeah, I'm sorry. I need it. Y'all, this is good. This is a margarita. I'm not going to tell y'all what kind. I do crew. I do crew. I's a pretty bridesmaid. Y'all ever need some bridesmaids? Call me, girl. I'll make your wet look good. Standing.
Man, look like just me. Say.
We get outside. We walk to her car. We get in the car. She has a white car. Her car was tinted. Not that it matters, but just, y'all might, what kind of car? I don't know what kind of car it was. I just remember it was white and it was tinted. 4-door car, okay? So when we get in the car, you know, we're talking. We're just like kikiing, like, oh my God, girl, like, you know, just talking about the day. Like, oh, I got off early. Like, it felt good, girl. Don't wink smacking. Like, oh, what you want to do when we get back? Like, just trying, what we ready to do for the rest of the day type shit. Y'all, as we're having this conversation, she has her foot on the brake. She has the car, I'm sorry, she probably, you know, you put your foot on the brake to put the car in drive, and she's like, but I can tell, like, she's about to release, cause the car, like, it didn't start to drive, but I guess you can feel it, like, come out of park, I guess. So, you know, she, you know, put in drive, and she's about to pull off. She's probably, like, this close from just fully taking off, and all we hear is, I'm like, it's, knocking on your car window, like, who the hell is that? She like, girl, that's, she all like, girl, that's, like, who the hell is that? She was like, the girl I was supposed to fight. I'm finna get me a show, okay? I'm like, oh, okay. So I just let her, you know, do whatever she gonna do. I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of corner myself in the passenger seat, because I'm like, what is this? So what happened was basically, I done been saying these people named Bones. Bones was knocking on her window. I'm like, oh shit, like, oh shit. So I'm sitting up here just watching. So Bones is like, yeah, Biggie, like, what's all that shit you was talking yesterday? Like, get out the car. Biggie's like, I'm not getting out the car. I'm like, you're not gonna do what? She's like, I'm not getting out the car. So, mind you, while they're talking because Biggie cracked her window. When I say crack, Bones couldn't even stick her hand in it, even if she wanted to. Like, I had to make sure my nails were. Even if she wanted to, like, Bones wouldn't even been able to light the, like, I don't know, like, she just wasn't getting in the car. So she's like, I'm not getting out this car. You got all these people with you. Mind you, I did kind of like people scenery, like, that she had girls with her. But now that she says that, like, you all these people with you, I'm like, girl, she got, like, 4 girls with her. And then I turn and look, like, I'm like, oh. She bought the whole class. She bought the whole class, baby. She bought her whole class, all her classmates. Now, I'm not saying, like, class, like, she was in school. I mean, I very much don't know. I don't know the girl. I don't know if she was in school or not. But just imagine how full a classroom would be. I feel like she bought the fucking classroom with her. I'm like,
wow. Wow.
And in my head, I'm like, you might gotta fight. You might gotta fight, because why would you bring all these people? I mean, some people really do just want to see some action, but you just never know. You never know. I'm like, good God almighty, I might gotta fight. But once again, I'm not mad, because, like, I already told her, I'm not gonna let you get banked. I'm not gonna let you get banked. That's my word. I'm not no bitch. Like, I don't care if it was 30 and I'm like, we getting banked together. Like, that's what's gonna happen. So, mind you, I don't plan on getting banked either, because I've never been banked. Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't.
I haven't been banked. I don't get it. Let's go.
So, girl, y'all, she's like, oh, like, I'm not getting out the car. And I'm not gonna lie, at this point, they were kind of going, like, back and forth. And after the conversation that I've already had with my cousin, like, I'm kind of, like, irritated, because, once again, like I said, y'all, she is not confrontational. She made it seem like she was confrontational, but after like the whole you can't fight shit and this and that, you pop your shit to this girl, you don't tell her pull up, and she pull up, and you don't want to get out this car now, your windmilling ass is going to get out this motherfucking car. So I took, yo, back in the day I used to wear glasses, so I kindly like took my glasses off. I have contacts now. They're my eyes too. I took my
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I took my glasses off, y'all. I sit them down, and I get out the car. And I sit them down just in case, like, bitches be like, like, I don't know, like, just in case they be like, man, fuck her, get the people that's in the share the car with, like, I don't know. So, y'all, I get out the car, Her car's facing this way. They're on the driver's side. I get out the passenger side. I walk around the front of the car to the driver's side, y'all. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a big bad bitch. Big wolf, woo, woo, woo. I don't need a cookie, but I definitely like walk through them. Like you'd have thought I was a lion. Like, you ain't gonna touch me. Big Sagittarius, fucking Leos. Not my subscribers, y'all. If you're a Leo, I know you hard-headed as hell. Just know that. And you'll cry, baby. And you try to act like it's your way or the highway. And baby, I got 2 legs. I walk. So y'all, get out the car, walk around, walk through them. And I'm not gonna lie, I went to open her door. It was locked. I said,
unlock this damn door.
She unlocked it. She was like, Neek, I'm not fighting them. I'm not fighting them. Blah, blah, blah. And when she unlocked the door, I opened her car door and I was like, get out this fucking car. Girl, I'm telling her this to her face. I am talking to her to her face. I'm not about to let you get banked in front of everybody. If they're gonna bank you, they're gonna bank us together. I'm not about to let you get banked. Do your big one. Fight this girl. Like, this little ass girl, if you I don't know how old she was, but as far as weight wise, like, Biggie, sit on her.
Push her to sit on her.
Biggie is leaning on her car, like, you know how you open your car door, but you don't fully, like, come from out of that car section. She's, like, leaning on her car, like, it ain't had any captain. I'm not fighting. All these people right here, they're gonna jump us. So as I'm like, now me and her kind of go back and forth, and I'm like, girl, did you hear what I just said? Because now I feel like you playing with
Me and my character. Now I'm gonna bang your fucking ass. Fight these bitches. Like, I'm sorry.
our family. Like, we just don't play like that. Like, if you got a problem, you're gonna have to solve that problem. You're gonna have to solve this issue. You're gonna have to deal with the smoke you bought. Like, or the smoke you ain't want. Either way, you're gonna have to deal with it. Make sure inhale, girl. So, deal with it. So, as I'm going back and forth with her, girl, y'all, this part has me so bad for. This part has me so bad for. That's probably why I couldn't even speak just now. Y'all, Bones turned around and told me, just say I'm Bones. I'm Bones, y'all Biggie. Nee is standing to the left of y'all, the left of me, the right of y'all. Y'all, Bones says,
bitch, I ain't talking to you.
and I'm not gonna lie, like, she did the whole, bitch, I'm not talking to you. She didn't even look my way. This girl didn't even have the audacity to look the way her pointing ass finger was pointing. She could have at least looked at me when she said it. This girl was like, bitch, I ain't talking to you. And I was like, y'all, so I'm like,
Bitch, I'm not talking to you either. Like, the fuck? Like,
I don't even know you, sweetheart. Don't give me attitude. Like, I'm trying to help you get your fight on. Okay? So, when I say that, and I'm not gonna lie, like, after I opened her car door, this is how I got to the left of me, the right of y'all. I backed up so she could have space to open her car door, get out, shut it. She could have some space. It was going to tussle right there. So I backed up. Hold on, y'all. If I get one more interruption, I'm not finishing this video. I ain't fucking doing it. It's like, I'm gonna finish for y'all. And that's what I'm not gonna do. I'm not gonna keep quitting. It's a new year. It's 2023. It's time to keep it pushing.
you gotta keep it pushing. You gotta keep it going.
The girl, like I said, I gave Biggie enough space, you know, to prepare herself. Like, if this girl hits you, I hope you hit her back. I hope you windmill the fuck out of her. So, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. That girl did not hit Biggie.
That girl did not hit Biggie.
When I told her,
Bitch, I'm not talking to you either.
we're, like, in enough space where everybody's kind of, like, I'm not gonna lie, in arm's range. I'm not gonna lie, because we was just all right there. Like, what's up? So she was like, bitch, I ain't talking to you. I'm like, bitch, I ain't talking to you either, the fuck? And I went to not even stalk. I went to look back at my cousin. By the time I even put my eyes this way, Bones
said, boop.
No, she didn't hit Biggie. No, she didn't punch the air. No, she didn't. She ain't buck. She hit me, y'all. Bones hit me dead in my shit, y'all. Bones popped me dead in my mouth. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Yo, when she did this.
I'm
squadding up with her. What's up? What you want to do? Like, yeah, what's up? Step in the street. Step in the street, because I'm not doing all that mud, grass shit. Man, step in this motherfucking concrete, okay? Step on concrete, sweetheart. So, the sister like, oh, you're not ready to fight my little sister? You're not ready to fight my little sister? I'm like, girl, I don't give a fuck which. Just hold on. She's like, you're not ready to fight my sister? You're not ready to fight my sister? So Bones is like, now mind you, Biggie's still standing there. Like, Biggie is kind of like shocked, like, oh my God, like, she just fought my cousin. Like, oh my God. Hopefully, I don't know. She probably was like, hopefully they start fighting so I ain't got to. That's probably what she was really thinking. So, not knowing, Bones did not forget about her. So, y'all, Bones ain't forget about that girl. So, y'all, when that happened, I lied to y'all not. When I jumped in that street, and I'm like, well, yeah, I like that shit. I ain't gonna hold you, like. Because I don't like all that arguing, Like, if we're gonna fight, we're gonna fight. Like, I like that. So I jumped in the street, like, what's up? Bones is like, who do you want to fight? Who you want to fight? So, of course, now I'm involved. All because I wanted your scary ass to get out the car and fight. And I would have fought with you if bitches would have jumped you. Now I have to fight because you wouldn't get out the car. Now my face is being touched by nasty little light-skinned bitches. So, yo. Girl. And I felt like that was a good moment because they had their back turned to Biggie. So if she really wanted to, you know, she was scared, she could have just came around like she could have really like, bitch. And when she did that, like if I'd have seen her even like, I'd have automatically took off on that one. Like I'd have just like, you gotta have that. Yeah. You gotta be there with it, okay? So, y'all, at this point, you know, she like, Bones is like, who do you want to fight?
I said, either one of you bitches step in the street, I'ma fuck you up. Like, I'm not even playing with you. Like, I'm gonna whoop your ass like your mama should have, and you won't be out here acting a goddamn nut fool. Just like you ain't got no home training, no sense. You out here putting your hands on people that ain't do nothing to you. I'm about to fuck you up.
That's what's about to happen. So, the sister, you ain't about to fight. You're not about to fight my sister. She's stepping out on the street. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. She stepped on concrete. She got 1 foot on concrete. Boop, boop. Like, girl, I'm not waiting for none of that. Like, you should have did that before y'all pulled up. I'm not waiting for none of that. Even when y'all step in the street, I'm taking off on you. I already told you that. And I didn't sneak you because you looking dead at me. You should have been quicker than that. That's what you should have did. Or if you was going to put your shit up, how about back up and put your stuff up, not walk towards the person you about to fight while you putting your stuff up? I'm just saying, like, maybe that'll help you next time. So, I'm not going to lie. As I take off on the girl, she tumbles back. And I think when I took off on her, apparently Bones had to turn around and start taking off on Biggie because this happened. I swear to God, y'all, this sounds so long, but this happened so fast. I'm on top, like, because at this point, when I plucked the girl, we're fighting. So she's on the ground because when I didn't stop. Like when I went to go punch her, I went and stopped. So she kind of like went back some. So now she's like, of course, you know, trying to pull my hair. I did have a wig on. She's like trying to pull my hair. I'm like, oh, you wanna, girl? No, fuck. Like, I wasn't doing none of that hair pulling, but you want to pull my hair, and I'm going to show you why you shouldn't do that while you're in this position. Ouch. That's probably why I shouldn't even be getting that hype. Stuff like this happen. So, y'all, I'm on top of her. I'm giving it to her. All I heard
is, oh, yeah, like, fuck Shorty up. Like, yeah, y'all digging her shit. I'm like,
I know they not rooting for me to beat their peoples up. I just know they're not rooting for me to beat their peoples up. It's no way in hell you could be. So now I'm in my head like, I know they're not rooting for me, and I'm on top of this girl digging. So I know I'm not getting my ass whooped or nor handed to me. All I can think is I know Bones ain't whooping Biggie ass. Bones is little as this is. All right, for real. Let me be more realistic, y'all. It probably was like this, honestly, like for real. Like size and all. Like Bones was little and Biggie was big. Like, why is this girl handing your ass to you? She is handing you your ass. And I know this for a fact because when they kept saying it, I kind of, in this part, I should have just focused on my own fight. As I'm beating the girl up, boop, 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 as I'm doing my little one on her, I kind of try to like real quick, like, and for sure, Biggie is on the ground like this, doing all this crazy shit, trying to block from whichever way this girl swinging on her ass. And yeah, Bones is on top giving it to him. I'm like, oh, hell no. Like, oh my God. Now I'm about to go a little harder on her. So when I'm done fighting her, she won't come jump on me when I go beat her sister up again. Like, well, not again, because I ain't need to get to fight the little sister. But as I'm like, all right, I'm about to finish her. I'm about to finish her real quick. All I feel, man, basically, all I heard is somebody, like, just saying something like, I don't know if it was like, get off my bitch, or like, oh, no, we ain't, fuck out of here. We ain't doing that. I don't know what we ain't doing, because it was definitely a one-on-one. I don't know. But, like, they said something towards me as far as, like, their homegirl, and basically they wasn't going for the shit. So all I'm feeling is, like, my neck getting pulled back. Like, oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Y'all can't. Because I was so mad that I did this, yo. When I told the fight, now I realized like how this girl got on top of me, because I could not for the life of me figure out how this girl got on top of me. Homegirl comes me, one of their homegirls, she don't need a name either, because we can call her Jumper, because she don't want to jump me. So Jumper comes from like out the crowd, basically like comes around me, go behind me. I don't know, maybe she knew how to come, like, bitch, I'd have pooped your ass too. She came behind me and was like grabbing my head and was like trying to punch me, So as she's like fighting me from behind, now I'm just doing anything. Like, now I'm just like going crazy on the girl. Cause first I was just like punching her like in her shit. Like, now I'm going crazy. Like, now I'm just doing anything. Cause why is this girl?
Why your homegirl on me? Bitch, get off of me. Like, get off my back. Just get off.
So when I realized the girl pulled me, when she pulled me to like pull me off of her homegirl, and I guess she started hitting me because I wasn't letting up. I wasn't. When she did that, I brought Bones' sister with me. Like, I didn't let this bitch go. Like, boop. And that's how she got on top of me. But I'm not gonna lie, like, she did try to swing on me like, bitch, she tried to swing like twice and she was mad. I was like, girl, what the
Get the fuck off me. Like,
girl, I kind of did is look at her like, and no, you're not missing. Like, so, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I did have a bruise on my eye, but that was only from the other girl who hit me from behind. I could definitely tell, like, how the bruise was, like, formed. I'm like, yeah, you ain't do that. So, like, girl, I'm like, and that's you not missing, so I'm still like, boop, 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 boop. Girl, baby, I don't care, ground or not, I will never stop fighting. I'm like, man, I'm trying to get this girl off me. She's, like, trying to... Girl, she was trying to pin me down like she used to fucking wrestle for WWE full time, not part time. Like, she knew what she was doing, pinning me down.
She's like, can you stop? Can you stop?
She said, stop hitting me. I'm not lying to y'all. She's like, stop hitting me. I do not want to fight no more. And her exact words, I'm about to get off of you. I'm about to get up. I don't want to fight no more. I'm like, all right, bet. Like, girl, I ain't gonna lie. I was tired anyway. I'm like, whew. I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, girl, you look. I kind of was like, girl, you little ass is heavy. Like, when I said this to her, like, I think I said it under my breath. Like, when she got up, I was like, damn, that little girl is heavy. Because she was sitting on me. I'm like, damn, she got me even more out of breath. Like, sitting on me. And I got to work double time hard and I'm trying to breathe. But she was sitting on me and shit. So.
She's like, yeah, if you get up and hit me, my boyfriend's gonna hit you.
Yes. I'm not even ready to hit you, baby girl, but him. The block is hot. The block is hot, hot, hot. Like, baby, you lost your fucking mind. I know you ain't just threatening for your boyfriend to fucking hit me. To hit me? He gonna hit a female? No, the fuck he not. I bet you he won't. So, I'm not gonna lie. When I got up, I seen basically the Bones is basically like getting off of Biggie, and I'm just looking like. Cause now it looks bad. Like, I know I won the fight, but the ending of the fight very much looked bad. Like, why are we both on the ground? But you tore the fuck up. But it's the fact that we both was on the ground looked crazy. Like, but I know shit, you can't tell me I didn't win. Like, I don't give a fuck if the fight. And I'm not that type of person that be like, oh yeah, I won and the whole time my big loss, baby. If I take an L, I take an L. But I have never taken an L from a female. Like, I haven't. I just haven't. And I'm not a heavyweight champion. I just never took out with a female. So that happens we're done fighting. I'm on the phone with my sister. I'm calling my sister. I'm calling my man. Me and my man was just fussing, but you know, I don't even care. I'm calling my brother. Like,
I just got banged. I just got jumped.
whole time my man happened to be with one of my brothers, so that was just terrible. The aftermath of all that, y'all, was basically my people's pulled up. We went and picked some. We was a good 4 or 5 cars deep. And yeah, my mama actually is the one that we went to my mama house. I told my mama I went to my mama. I ain't never called my mama. I just went in there. They was in the living room. She's like, "What's wrong?" Because I'm crying. I'm crying because I'm mad. I'm crying because I'm mad that I just got banked, and I've never been banked. Like, I'm just irritated. Like, now I want to fight. Like, I really want to fight. So, yeah. Long story. My mother ended up riding around where the girls lived at. Because I think Biggie told her, like, if anybody put their hands on my mama, what would you do if it was your mama? That's all I'm gonna say. What would you do if it was your mama? You doing a whole bid, right? With no problem, smiling on the picture, like, say. But yeah. So we went around that way. We calling them. Now I'm ready. I'm not gonna lie. Like my cousin didn't have nobody to call. She called her one ass nigga that she was dealing with at the time, and this bitch ass nigga basically was like,
"What are you telling me for? Like,
what did you do to get?" And this is my thing, y'all. She kept telling people she got jumped. When I'm the one that got jumped, you just got beat up by that little ass girl, and your ass is embarrassed. So, cause I heard him, he was like, "What was you involved in that you got jumped?" And I'm like, jumped. And I just realized my sister pulled up to my mom's house and she called them off of her phone because, you know, they ain't not going to answer the phone because now y'all feeling big. Y'all want to answer the phone now. Y'all feel like y'all did y'all big one. So my sister called from her phone like, y'all like jumping bitches. And
She's like, ain't nobody jump, Biggie. Biggie, I know you ain't telling people you got jumped. And that's exactly how they sounded. Like, I know you ain't telling people you got jumped. Like,
and in my head, I'm like, I know she ain't telling people she got jumped either because I was like, yeah. Nah, for real.
Get me.
Oh, y'all play too much. I got a neck cramp. I'm not playing with y'all no more. So yeah, we went around there, told them come outside. They didn't come outside. We actually never fought again. I've never seen those girls ever again in life. And if I did, I probably didn't even know it was them because I didn't know them. I didn't even know I was fighting them. So yeah. We never fought. They never came outside when I had all my peoples with me. Yeah, big yas. And I'm not... And the funny part is, God rest his soul. One of my homeboys that I was with, I used to call him my little brother. He had a brother that I also knew. And his brother was like, Nee, what you want them to do? Because he sent like more guys with us. Like, what you want them to do? Who getting touched?
I said, anybody can get it. Females, males, I don't care who's outside. If you don't want it, don't come outside.
Another side note, y'all, I really don't condone like men putting their hands on women or anything like that. But what you're not going to do is threaten for your boyfriend to beat me up and think I'm going to spare you when it comes to the next round. We not doing that. Your mama don't want it, don't tell her come outside. And I'm like, I don't care how on go my mama was. Mine, you gotta go. Because this ain't got nothing to do with you. You too grown for this. And if anybody touch my mama, like I said, what would y'all do? The bed? I'm gonna do the whole bed. It's like, so yeah. So I'm like, yeah, anybody get in touch. So it was very much giving brave. If they'd have came outside, it'd have been some whole, I don't even know if, it would have just been a shit show. And that's for that. My mom did ended up having to take Biggie to the hospital because, of course, that's her little cousin. She wanted to make sure she was okay, girl. She took Biggie to the hospital. She had 2 knots on her forehead that she had a lot of hair that she kept trying to cover all her hair. I didn't even know, girl. Till my mother was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh shit.
I said, oh, jump scare.
So, y'all, went to the hospital with her. And I'm not gonna lie, like I was mad at her. I was very much mad at her because this would have never happened if you wasn't playing scary. Like, play pussy, get fucked. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Why would you drop your location at the house? Why you got me out here fighting bitches for you because you can't get your big ass out the car? Why am I getting jumped because you can't fight? Like,
I'm mad. I'm very much upset. And I'm hungry.
so when, of course, like everyone's together, like Me, my man, my mother, Biggie, we're all at the hospital. I'm not being seen, so I told my mother, like, let me know when you ready to take her home or do whatever you're going to do with her, and I will come back and meet y'all. Y'all, when I left the hospital, I left her at the hospital with my mother. I went to my sister's house that poured up for me because y'all gonna hear plenty story times about my sister. Sis, don't play about me. Like, me and my sister had to even gotten into it. Like, me, you know, I feel like you're not really real sisters if y'all ain't, you know, y'all can't, yeah. So, yeah. Biggie did ended up having a slight concussion from that fight. I forgot what else was happening. I think she had like a blood vessel popped in her eye. Like her eye was like really fucked. Like I think her eye was shut. I'm not even being funny. Like, yeah, like she my eye wasn't shut. It wasn't red. It just was. I'm like, look at me. Like I had a bruise right here. Like. And I put some fucking concealer on it. And I went to work the next day. And the next day I was outside. She told me, like, where you at? I'm like, girl, I'm in a parking lot. She like, of our apartments? I'm like, yeah. I mean, because it was summertime. That's why everybody used to hang out. The pool was all right there. Like, everybody was outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm outside. Like, she like, you're not scared? I'm not even being funny. Like, it's not like, oh, I'm like, oh, yeah. A gang ready to pull up. They got all that fire on them, and I'm outside like, come get me, come get me. It's a bunch of bitches that you was beefing with, or a bitch you was beefing with that you was supposed to fight. That I had to end up fighting her sister so she could whoop your ass. Like this shit ain't got nothing to do with me. Why would I have had to be scared? And I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That next day I was outside. I'm not gonna hold y'all. That truck that they jumped out of, that truck was outside circling the complex, the parking lot. And I did tell her to let her know, like, girl, you talked to her and she was like, she claims she outside. And I was like, well, I do see a truck out here. And she's like, are you serious? Real quick, before the video cuts off on me again. There was a box in the front of our apartment building, basically with everyone's names in alphabetic order. So if you knew my name, of course they knew Biggie's name. They could just scroll down, see what apartment she was in, and ring it. And if someone let her in, she gonna come knock on your door. I'm not gonna lie, like she would come knock on your door. But the people in my, I'm sorry, y'all, the people in my complex didn't do that as far as like letting random people in. It wasn't that type anyway to be, you know, like just letting anyone in. So that was good for her. You know, we had a trash chute at the end. Also, y'all, just so y'all know, like on each floor there's a trash chute at the end of the hallway, so you do not have to walk downstairs and take your trash to the dumpster. You could take it to the trash chute, let it go down, it's gonna make it to the dumpster. Y'all, she wouldn't even leave her apartment to do that. Honestly, about 2 weeks later, she up and moved back to Germany. She left her apartment. Her lease was not up. She left her car with her no good ass nigga that went back to whatever bitch he was fucking with. She left everything. Stuff was in her name. She not kid. Y'all, she was gone. She went back to Germany. She left. She left. And I was still living in that same apartment when she left. I was living there probably for like another year or so. So they didn't run you out the city. Not the county. Not the state. Bitch, they ran you out the country.
What the fuck?
This story time was extra long for no reason. I'm new to this, not true to this. I will get there. So y'all just make sure y'all please rock out with me. Like, come on, y'all, rock out with me. I got some story times for y'all. I got some tea for y'all. Once again, I don't have friends. Y'all my friends. Y'all who I'm gonna tell my tea to. Not everything, but the most of the things I'm gonna tell you my tea. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Please make sure you share the video. Tell your people, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell Biggie to tell Bones. Tell Bones to tell Biggie. Make sure y'all support Biggie. You did not have to go outside like that. If you'd have listened to me and did your one, I would have never been fighting for you. Bones, if you ever pull that shit again, it will not be your sister that will be getting her ass whooped. Touching my damn face. But y'all, that was crazy because, like, Bones was, like, a cute little light-skinned little girl or whatever. Like, I cannot believe she was acting so nasty. But, yeah, y'all, that was my video. That was my first video in the new year, 2020. Small disclaimer. I figured like why not do this? Why not push and go out? I've been going through a lot, sadness, and I'm trying to do something positive with my life. Like I have content that I'm going to put. I have like, where's my old ass iPad? Like
5 hours later.
I have a old ass iPad. Don't talk about it because my son just use it for his little games, whatever. With like all my notes and stuff, like videos I want to put up. Like y'all can't prepare for y'all. I can't prepare for y'all because I want y'all to rock. I really want y'all to rock with me until the wheels fall off. And if they fall off, I want us to get our car fixed so we can keep driving. And if we can't keep driving, like we're gonna have to catch a lift. And if we ain't got no money, baby, we're gonna have to fucking walk. Y'all gonna walk with me. Y'all gonna crawl with me. We gonna get there. But thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for supporting your girl. I see y'all. Don't forget to follow me at what? It's just one E. It's just one E. It's just one E. JUSS 1NEE. It's just one knee. Now, y'all, I'm gonna go gather myself and figure out when my brother having his visitors date.
Did he get visitors yet? Did he get visitors? He needs some money. I'm so mad.